I've been a psych nurse for almost 5 years, primarily in high acuity environments, and I have only been hit one time and I was not injured. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how I stay safe. Is some of it luck? Yes, I think so. But in my time in this field, I have noticed habits of people that tend to get hurt more often or be in these sticky situations more often. Now, there is a subset of people that are going to be in these situations more often, not because of their own fault, like your techs that are specifically doing a lot of one-to-one sits with maybe agitated patients and things like that. They may get hurt more. That doesn't mean they're doing anything wrong. Number one, the biggest tip, do not get into power struggles with patients. Do not get into arguments with patients. You need to be firm, but you need to be compassionate, and arguing and wanting to show them that you are in a position of power over them is weird, A, and B, it's gonna get you hurt. B, know your limitations, okay? I'm not a big person, I am not a strong person. So if a patient is very agitated and they're posturing, like they could potentially hit someone, I'm not going to go up and get in their face, okay? I'm gonna keep my distance, because if they would decide they wanna hurt me, there's not much I can do about it. I've been in situations where I was working with a lot of smaller staff members that I knew could not physically handle an agitated patient. So I would always tell them, do not touch the patient, do not approach the patient until security gets here. Unless they are like physically hurting themselves or they're hurting another patient, we're not touching them. Because that would just escalate the situation further and somebody's probably gonna get hurt, or you and the patient are gonna get hurt. And I think just being very mindful of space in general is super important. That's how I got hit. It was a patient that had a history of hitting staff members, had hit multiple staff members at admission, and I was just standing too close when I was talking to them. They were very impulsive and unpredictable. That was my bad, okay? And I've been hands-on in a lot of situations. So it's really important too, when you are hands-on, to, again, still be mindful of your strength. Like, I'm probably not gonna take somebody's whole leg if we're trying to put them in 4-point restraints, because I'm not physically strong enough to handle a whole leg by myself most of the time. And B, just being mindful of where you are in space. Don't get down in front of somebody's leg, right in front of their hands, things like that.